Hey, everybody. Happy Friday. We made it through another week, and I am so excited for this topic and guest today. Real time translation of video and audio via Rask AI. Anton, how are you?
Hey, thank you very much. Very good.
Well, it's great to chat with you. I'm so intrigued by what you and your team have built. It's almost magical, but it's hard to describe magic. So before we dive in, maybe introduce yourself, and I'll show a quick video. Maybe set the
Absolutely.
scene. What are we going to watch here in a minute?
Sure. Yeah, hello everyone. My name is Anton. I'm Chief Product Officer in Rask, and Rask is an AI for audio and video localization. Yeah, and today I'm happy to discuss how we change the world with our AI tools. Yeah.
Fantastic. And as I bring up the video, tell us about the founding story. When did you guys start down this path? And the vision is so extraordinary. Was it a bit intimidating, to kind of think of what you have built?
Yeah. So basically, we started a few years ago, but with another business. So Rask is actually a child of Pivot that we made. So we started in deepfakes area. So we were producing really AAA quality deepfakes for big brands. Yeah, and then we discovered this opportunity in audio and video localization. We had a big lab, and so we launched Rask in April last year, and we
Mhm.
already have more than 1,200,000 users. So yeah, it's quite big product right now.
Big product. Let's play the video and we will watch it together and I'll get your comments.
Intelligence.
AI regulation.
Artificial intelligence.
Künstliche Intelligenz.
The impact of AI.
AI. Dangers of AI.
There are AI.
Threat to humanity.
AI and the end of the world.
AI comes up in every other news broadcast. TV presenters bring up sci-fi movies from the 80s. So you're left with an impression that the technology is way too complex, mysterious, reserved for a select few. Or maybe you're used to a different take on the powers of AI.
$250 million out of thin air using AI in less than a week.
That's cool and all, but it's not exactly the most riveting side of artificial intelligence.
You are Balenciaga, Harry.
Or the most useful. We believe that these skewed presentations rob a lot of people of understanding the opportunities this technology offers. At Rask, we believe that AI is a flexible tool that can rocket in any business domain. There are companies out there using it to compose music, edit video, write copy, translate various types of content, and so much more. Here's what Rask AI can help you do. Tailor and reuse UGC content of your sports nutrition brand for various EU markets. Launch your cookie brand in Japan a few months sooner than projected. Test several product hypotheses on diverse audiences at the same time. Scale your ad campaign for a new makeup line across continents, saving 90% of the cost. Translate employee development courses of your store chain into any local language. AI isn't just the stuff of memes and flashy headlines. In Rask AI, we believe that used wisely, it can become the everyday hero for businesses that want to work smarter, not harder. And what is AI for you?
Really well said, and we'll show a video of me speaking several different languages a bit later. But tell us about the technology behind voice cloning, voice translation. Give us a peek behind the curtain.
Yeah, so basically, when we just started, what is Rask? Okay, Rask is a compilation of different ideas and different pipelines. So basically, our tool helped you to transcribe, then translate, then do the voiceover. So it is multiple steps. And when we started, so our first strategy was to implement the best available tools on the market. And we basically used the third-party providers for almost the whole pipeline when we started. But then as soon as we saw the interest, as soon as we understood that we can help the world to translate their business content, we started investing in our own pipelines because we already had the big machine learning lab. And yeah, now we have our own text-to-speech technology. We have our own diarization technology, transcribing, translation. So yeah, we pretty much build almost everything in-house right now.
Fantastic. Well, that's going to really help with your profitability and your scaling up.
Exactly.
Very, very nice. And, talk about things like accuracy and cultural relevance and translation. You speak multiple languages. I speak a couple. But what does that mean in terms of 130 languages? I mean, how do you begin to tackle that?
Yeah, when we are speaking about the business, how businesses approach of using AI localization tool, we must understand that the goal of the content could be different. For example, you can have the hypothesis that your product will be will have traction in Asian markets. So for that, maybe you don't need to invest. You don't want to invest a lot of money just to test the hypothesis. So basically, you're good to go. You can just translate it as is in Rask and then ship it to the market, right? But in some cases, the quality of the content is critical. So for that, we say that, okay, AI doesn't have 100% accuracy, but we do not expect humans to use AI without the humans. So it is a tool. It's not the replacement for the humans. So that's why at the end of the day, you are the decision maker, of how good and what is the quality that you are seeking. So that's why it is how you use the tool.
Well said. You have so many customers now, over 1.2 million. You must hear lots of fun, interesting feedback on innovative ways your customers are using Rask AI services. Care to share any examples or anecdotes? There must be so many.
Yeah, absolutely. So a few months ago, we discovered that Rask is very useful for religion organizations. We were surprised. We never thought that it is our target market. But then we understood that a lot of people use that to, let's say, distribute their faith or their beliefs, to share their beliefs with each other. And they're great customers because they give us feedback. They want to contribute to the product. So yeah, that is something we were not expecting in April.
That's fantastic. So localization as a concept has been around for a while. It's been heavy lifting, of course. So what's next? I mean, you're moving so quickly, 130 languages already. I think you're going to run out of languages, but what's next on your roadmap?
Yeah, so basically, we see Rask not as only localization tool in the future. We see Rask as a platform for AI generated video content. So that means that we want to help you create ideas for the videos, generate videos, then localize it in Rask, and then distribute it into the different platforms. You can generate long form videos for YouTube, let's say, and also you can repurpose this long form content into TikTok, Instagram, Shorts. So yeah, we want to cover each and every step of a user flow. And with this being said, we are proud to launch our product, which called Rask Shorts. It will be launched next Monday, so February 5th. It will be available worldwide, and it will help you to repurpose your content. So basically, you can use that to create Instagram shirts from that live stream.
Fantastic. Well, let's give it an example on social media here on X, for example. This is a little video translation. You were actually nice enough to do it, and it's a great marketing, by the way. It's a great way to get viral attention. But let's show here. This is a video that I was doing with someone the other week. Let's play the video. So CES is happening now, and a big digital health push. Un montón de nuevos juguetes brillantes para mirar gadgets y wearables y aplicaciones de salud digital y espejos inteligentes y más allá. और इरमा, आप जानते हैं एप्पल वॉच के साथ गैजेट्स के प्रति मेरे प्यार की पुष्टि कर सकता है। इस चमकदार वस्तु सिंड्रोम के बावजूद जब आप इसे पहनने योग्य वस्तुओं और रोगी डेटा के साथ जोड़ते हैं, et quand le système commencera-t-il à tirer parti de cette technologie pour qu'elle ne soit pas simplement un jouet qui finit dans le tiroir quelques mois après l'avoir acheté? So CES is happening now, and so yes, almost magical. And I did run it by a Farsi speaker and a Spanish speaker and a French speaker, native French speaker, and they were all very impressed. Of course, I don't speak Farsi, or I happen not to speak Spanish or French. So, but how plug and play was that? I think it was really just uploading a file. Do you get more challenging translations or projects, or is it always so seamless?
Yeah, so basically you can upload even the YouTube link, you can upload the file. Yeah, you can upload the SRT file with the subtitles, for example, if you already have that proofread, which we will use for translation or transcription, depends on which kind of SRT it is. Yeah, we definitely saw a few very challenging type of content. For example, when there are multiple speakers, for example, more than 3, it's very challenging in terms of technology. We developed our own diarization algorithms, which helps to align the speakers with the, with the basically MP3 file which we have with audio. But it is still very, very challenging, and we have a big road ahead of us. And also, everything more than 3 hours of content, it's very hard to process, to be honest, because we saw even 24-hour long, video streams, and we're like, oh my god, it's too much.
Yeah, well, this is the first step, so there'll be many steps ahead of you. And this must be kind of a bit of a shishi question, but have you thought about the global implications of this technology and making content more accessible, inclusive, bringing us together, to use a very warm and fuzzy word? What's the opportunity there? We're so divided and fractioned, and there might be a nice opportunity to make people feel more connected across languages and cultures.
Agreed. To do that, to help with these language barriers, what we need to do as a humanity or as a technology providers, we need to develop the technology that will work very scalable and very cheap also, because not everyone can buy the $100 subscription, to translate their content, for example. So, but I believe that the democratization of the technology will soon happen, also with our help, with our innovation, and with our development. I believe we will be in the world when you will have almost free translation in a couple of years with the voice synthesis, with your own voice in many languages. Yeah, I think it's the matter of 1 or 2 years.
Wow, that would be an amazing timeline to see. You must be excited to see all of the other innovators in this space as well. Just saw the Samsung Galaxy phone with real-time voice translation on the device. So there must be a lot of opportunities ahead with things like real-time translation, doing FaceTime or video calls and translating. Is that a space you want to play in, or is that just another roadmap item for you?
We are investing in real time right now, so it will have a few milestones. The first milestones will be to create chat GPT like experience when you don't wait for the answer, you just see the results coming on your screen. Because now we have this percentages of you upload the file and then you wait until it will be 100%. So what we want to do as a first step is to create this seamless experience when you just upload the file and you can see the translation running on your screen real time. So, and then after we will achieve that kind of performance, we could tap into real-time translation as well, for example, for offline conferences or video streams. So you can just change the language and use it. I still think the go-to-market will be quite complicated for that kind of technology. I think it's a little bit easier to monetize B2B SaaS startup like the classic platform than this kind of, because when we are talking about real time, we also need some partners. So, and I believe like the partnership would be the big thing of solving this go-to-market for this kind of real-time translation.
Well, looking ahead, I imagine every company out there wants to partner with you in some way. And that leads, I'll be at Mobile World Congress where you have all the big tech players. I'm sure they'll be watching these kind of Gen AI applications. Do you see big tech and, OpenAI, Microsoft, are these competitors or potential partners, or, do you not think about, you just have your heads down getting product out the door?
I would love to compete with the big guys, to be honest. I would love Rask to be as big as Microsoft in some areas. I think down the road we will be competing if we will succeed. But as you know, the startups can die. So I don't have any illusions that it is an easy road. So I believe we must overcome many, many challenges to build a successful, sustainable business. From the big guys, I believe OpenAI is a big partner for everyone in the scene, to be honest. They help us with the large language models, which you can use through the API. It's the opportunity to use this technology opened up the opportunity for entrepreneurs to build startups on that. So I think they're doing a great job. I'm a big fan of them.
Yeah, it's they're giving us the core platforms. I assume a lot of your tech runs in the cloud as well, so it makes a lot of sense. And you can try Rask for free.
Yes.
How does that work? Your sort of freemium kind of model?
So it's not freemium in a regular sense when you when you can use for whatever minutes you want. So it's not freemium, it's more like free trial. So you have a limited amount of minutes that you can use. But we will be introducing cheaper plans, I believe, next month. So we want to democratize our product. So that's why we will be tapping into lower pricing segments as well.
Fantastic. Well, it's just so fun to play with, even as a hobbyist. If you're not using it for commercial purposes, friends, family, just a great tool. What's next? What are you excited about? The next few months, this year, as we head into the rest of the year.
Yeah, I think the main, let's say the pioneering product would be the AI content generation. So, and what I can see now internally and the results that we got past months, it's incredible. It's mind blowing. So we will launch AI generator for videos. I believe this or next quarter, we'll see, because there are still some major technical challenges. But it is impressive how you can speed up your workflow with that. So you can generate even the whole lesson. For example, if you want to talk about Roman Empire, you can just write, generate the video about Roman Empire, and AI creates really nice narrative about it. So it's super useful. Can't wait to ship it to the market.
Well, can't wait to try it. And thanks so much just for spending a few minutes here and coming on the show and educating us all to the opportunity and the potential. Really is exciting. And everyone, reach out, follow Rask on social media. They have great content, obviously, and really fun to watch this whole space unfold. Thanks so much, Anton. Appreciate it.
Thank you.
All right, everyone. Thanks for watching. Send me your Rask videos in different languages. It's always a trip. So take care, everyone. Bye-bye.